Hi everyone, how's it going? So I had to get on here because I, 2 days ago, had the craziest story of my life. Now, I've been busy, so I couldn't make a video about it at the time or after the time, but I remember it very clearly. And by the way, if you don't like this setup, I'm sorry. I'm just like in a dark room in front of camera, so sorry about that. But anyway, let me get into the story. So I was at my friend's house, and her parents were not home, and we were just having a good time, you know, chilling, whatever. Now, around this time, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and we hear like a knock on the window. Now, we don't think anything of it. We think something happened. Like, we have music blaring and stuff like that, so we don't think anything of it. And then we hear a knock at the door. Now, I watch a lot of, like, Criminal Minds and stuff, so I don't like things like that at all. So her door, like, her front door, has one of those, like, circle glass mirrors around it, but it was dark outside because it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and you couldn't see anything. So again, we were like, fuck that, like, no. So we all go into her room, and we're like, okay, we're just gonna wait here for a minute and like see what happens. So we're in her room, like 30 minutes goes by and like nothing really happens. Then all of the sudden, we hear like a crash. Like, it didn't sound like breaking glass, but it sounds like, do you know when like you kick like something over and it makes a huge stumbling noise? It sounded like that, like some like boxes falling over. Now, she has a garage at her house, and it's at like the side of the house, so we're freaking out. She thinks somebody's in her garage. She is like freaking out. One of our other friends is kind of like calming her down, like, it's okay, like, you're gonna be fine. Chill out, it's okay. So I go in. She's like, okay, one of us has to go find, like, see what happened. Now, I'm a scaredy cat, but for me being the only boy there, I was like, okay, I guess I will do it. Even though I'm a princess and, like, I don't do that kind of things. So I walked up to the garage door, and sure it was locked. It was not. And I opened the door, like, you know how, like, when you're scared, like, you open the door really fast? I opened the door, and I turned the light on, and nothing's there. There was boxes, though, like, fell over. So we were like, that's really, really weird. Back in the living room, and we're just talking, you know, doing whatever, and we hear the front door trying to open. Now, at this point, I was freaking out. Like, I couldn't even, like, pretend to be calm. I was freaking out. So soon after that, the door stops. We all freak out. We all run. We all, like, are causing chaos. One of my friends trips and, like, knocks over, like, a glass or whatever. And we all run in. I go in the bathroom and other people. So we're, like, freaking out. And I was like, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with it. We have to just see what's outside. So we had knives, and we had like the pitchfork, not pitchfork, but like the fire poker that you have in the fireplace, and we took those and we like ran outside. Come to find out, it was her neighbor's friend, like neighbor's son, who was like 14. Like the knocking and the banging and stuff like that was apparently the neighbor's son, because we saw like he seemed like a teenager like run across the thing, and she was like, oh, that's our neighbor. So we were like, okay, it's him. So after that, it was fine, and then we had a good time. So I just had to say that story because I was like, this was one of the craziest things that ever happened to me, and I thought I was gonna lose my life. So that's what this story time's gonna be called. So subscribe to my channel if you are new. If you're not new, leave a comment or like, and you better, because I know who you are. Yeah, alright. Bye.